All right. So, well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Melissa, for those of you who don't know me, from Leads Referral Network. I'm the founder, and today is our 2 p.m. meeting, open networking, so anyone can come and join us, and love this virtual thing because everyone can join us from all over the world, basically, which is really cool. So just to tell you a little bit about Leads, my vision for Leads is creating virtual and in-person events soon coming up for people to come and have fun while they network and create community and build long-lasting relationships. Currently, we have meetings in the Washington area, California, Hawaii, and Minnesota. We're branching out, talking to some people in Connecticut and Idaho and Arizona and some more places as well. So if you know of anybody in another state, another country, we're growing and there's opportunities to create meetings there as well through Zoom. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to me and let me know. We also have an affiliate program. So if you know of anyone that's interested in joining Leads, then make sure you have an affiliate link from me, and we can all grow together as this organization gets bigger and grows beyond the United States. So let's see, today we have the amazing Toni Semanskee.
Oh.
She's actually a longtime member. Long time you've been with us.
Over a year.
Super excited to have you here with us today and speaking. She's super into Instagram and has become a Instagram genius, I'm telling you. So she's going to share some really cool stuff with us. So welcome, Jennifer. I just kind of did my beginning spiel. Thank you for joining us. And so what we're going to start doing is we're going to just do some quick introductions, go around, and then we'll have Toni speak, and then we'll break out into some breakout rooms for some speed networking. So do you want to start us off, Maria?
Hi, I'm Maria Lexinger with the Women's Career Transformation Network, and I help women design careers they love that bring joy and financial freedom. And I'm also a real estate agent.
Awesome. Yvonne, are you ready?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Yvonne Sepulveda. I am with US Bank Home Mortgage. I speak fluent Spanish, and I'm here to help homeowners, whether it's a first-time purchase, an investment property, or just looking to refinance. And US Bank is nationwide, so I can help in every single state.
Nice. Awesome. Lauren, would you like, oh, hey, Lauren.
Hi. I am Lauren Hornacek. I'm located in New Jersey, and I am a life coach who specializes in helping women as they face career changes or relationship changes, just helping them navigate that territory and get to the other side with ease and joy.
Yay, New Jersey. Awesome. So nice. This is so fun connecting with people all over. It's just exciting. And Jennifer, you're in the Washington area, aren't you? I love it.
Yes, I'm Jennifer Price with Washington Energy Services, and we are up and down the I-5 corridor, and we specialize in making your home more energy efficient. So thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, I met Jennifer at the Mill Creek Chamber meeting. I love supporting all the chambers. It's what Leads is all about too, is just supporting local communities and building that local community. But fortunately, I was going to say unfortunately, but fortunately now with this virtual thing, we're able to connect, and we never would have met Lauren if it wasn't for this virtual thing. So it's really cool. So, well, thank you everyone for coming. I want to invite you, please, to put your information in the chat. At the end of the meeting, why can't I put my information in the chat? Oh, there we go. Um, at the end of the meeting, I will send an email out to all of us and connect with us with all of our information. So you don't have to worry when you're in the breakout rooms about connecting, getting information from each other. You can just make those connections in the breakout rooms. So I'm going to leave the floor to Miss Toni right now, our speaker for today. Thank you for joining us. So if everyone can mute their mics, and Toni?
Well, thank you, Melissa. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see everybody. I have been off networking for quite a while. We had a death in our family last month, and it was a little bit tragic and dramatic. So I'm back, and we are healing, and I'm so happy to be working again because it makes me feel like a normal human being. And I'm really excited to talk to you about engagement today. So I would like to share my screen. Let's see if I can. Yes, I can. And I have a little presentation for you. Not really, it's just a little slideshow thing, which makes it easier for me to talk. Can everybody see my screen? You can. Okay, we're good. Can you hear me okay? Yeah? Okay, awesome. It's weird because I can't hear you. I can't see you either. Okay, so it's called Supercharge Your Instagram because that's the name of the course that I created. I just kind of used that slide. And it's all about leveraging data and analytics with integrity to be able to grow online communities that are engaged and profitable. So today, the topics are about me, Instagram stats, why Instagram for business, communications, Instagram metrics, and then how Instagram will benefit you as a business owner. Just quickly. Okay, well, why would you listen to anything I have to say? I do have an engagement rate of 17%, almost 18 on my Instagram account, which has kind of made me a ninja in engagement, which is no surprise because I was a cheerleader in high school, and in sales and marketing, I was always the person that they put face first out in front to do the sales presentations and to hang out at all of the conventions. They put me there to talk to people because I could just do it all day long, like a lot of you guys probably could. So my education is that I have a Master's of Science in Global Business Administration and IT. I have a Bachelor of Science in IT, Management and Project Management, and an Associate of Arts in Marketing. I've had 8+ years in sales and marketing as an executive in several fields, and I've been a professor of marketing and business for a few years too. I'm an entrepreneur, new entrepreneur, so I am marking the way for female entrepreneurs and kind of helping them through that process I go through with transparency. Okay. What about Instagram? Instagram users, there's over 1 billion in the world compared to 2.38 billion on Facebook, but it's still huge. And the big thing is that there's 23% engagement. There's a lot more engagement than any other platform out there. So if you want to engage with people and build relationships, this is the place to do it. And 33% of the most viewed stories come from businesses on Instagram. All businesses have a presence on Instagram now, and the platform is becoming more and more popular. So the sooner you can get in and get familiar with it, the faster you'll get up to speed and be able to monetize it. So why Instagram? It's got the highest engagement of all the platforms. It can be a communications hub for all of your customers and all of your partners within all of your platforms. And it's media rich. There are over 15 ways to communicate with your customers, partners, and potential prospects. Communications hub, you have post content, you have story content, you have 5 kinds of videos. Actually, it's 6 kinds of videos that you can utilize now. You have chats just like you do in your chat on your phone, in the DMs, and within the DMs, you can do text, video, so you can do a video message, and you can do voice messages. You can kind of do FaceTime, the same kind of idea within the chat as well. You can just hit a camera and you can be video talking to somebody just like we are right now, really quick, and you can add people to it, up to, I think it's 30 people. You can do, if you're a blogger, you can do blogs because it does take long form content as well. And now have a store on Instagram, so you can monetize your products right on Instagram. I forgot to put that it does have SEO as well, but that's coming. Okay, so the Instagram metrics, why would you be interested in those things? Likes, comments, saves, shares, profile visits, website clicks, follows, reach, impressions, all of those metrics tell you what your community is interested in seeing and what they're doing. For instance, I leverage these metrics by looking at the patterns within, and I can manipulate the algorithm on Instagram to get more, to make my post go viral. And by viral, it's more than 50% of your impressions come from there. What are the benefits to business? These are the main benefits. You can really accumulate brand awareness. You'll get referrals. I get them all the time from my community members. Your PR, free PR, and reputation management. If anything comes up, you can address it right there really quick. And customer retention. Your customers are on that platform, and if they have complaints, they're going to take them right place, and you can manage that really easily. And you can also increase your customer lifetime value by developing those long-term relationships with your customers. Also, you'll have higher quality customers because you will know what they want, who they are. You'll know all of those metrics that give you that edge to be able to attract the right people and keep them with you, because they will be attracted to you because of your brand values. Another thing, one of my favorite things is free advertising. Your community will share your content. So you have access to hundreds of thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of their friends when they share your content, and they do it all the time. I'm constantly doing thank you posts, story posts to people, because I get no less than 10 shares a day of my content. So my Instagram account is always picking up I get 10 to 20 new people a day, and I'm a small account. I've only been actually doing this for about 5 months. So when you get to know your community members and you really leverage that platform, your community will do all the work for you to grow your account. So that if you have to take time off, like I did, I took a few weeks off in October, my community kept my account going for me. And it was amazing to have that kind of support. And they were offering all kinds of resources. They were saying, can we create your posts for you? Do you want us to make you video? Do you want us to just handle it for you? And I can't say that I've had that kind of love on any other platform yet. So they are fabulous people on there. And then the customer analytics that you get on Instagram are unlike any of the other platforms. I know exactly what people want. They tell me what they want to see. And if they aren't telling me with their words, I can look at my data spreadsheet, which is giant, by the way. It filters a lot of data, and I can look at the patterns of when are they sharing? What kinds of posts are they engaging with? What do they really like to talk about? And which kinds of posts are the ones that really trigger their emotional buttons? And I can tell by looking at the data what those things are. So add Instagram to your marketing mix. Identify your audience. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out who that is. For me, when I pivoted online, I have a very different client base now than I did when I was working on with offline consulting, doing business plans and marketing plans. But I'm doing something completely different now, and it evolved with time. So figure out what kind of content you want to publish. Get your Instagram account optimized, learn how to use those hashtags. There are tricks and trades to that stuff. And learn how to grow your account with content that captures and engages your community. So what's next? You can download my free Instagram optimization workbook right on my link, and I'll put my link right in here after I'm finished with this. And you can schedule a strategy call or a discovery call to see if a strategy call works for you, or if you need a complete overhaul with your Instagram, I do that as well. And I do have engagement services if people need them. So that's all for now. I'm going to stop sharing. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And it's so nice to meet all of you. I can't wait to get into the next phase of our meeting.
Ooh, awesome. Does anyone, I know I have questions, but I'll take over. Does anyone have any questions for Toni? Can have a few minutes of Q&A.
So many people are not using, hardly any of my friends on Facebook and on LinkedIn are utilizing the Instagram platform, but as I've had more people come to me and understand what the value is for that, they're starting to understand the value, but it is a learning curve, and it seems like it's overwhelming when you first go onto the platform. At least it was for me. It took a little bit of time to learn all of the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, I know you and I have messaged so many times back and forth. Like, it's Instagram and email, like, scare me. Just like, ah! I'm scared of them.
Everybody is. I was too. When I first looked at it, I was terrified because there's, pictures in threes going down and you don't know what it means and you don't know how to do any of it. And my first thing I did was take a course on what are the basics? How do I understand what these pieces are? And I started with one thing. I started with learning how to post, and I started with just quotes because I didn't know how to do anything else. And then I eventually learned how to use Canva, and that's a pretty simple program. And I learned how to create graphics. And that's when it started to get fun, where I could give information in my field in a fun, easy to absorb way. So it's a little bit overwhelming if you're not using it, but it's not as hard. You don't have to know everything the first day.
Well, thank you, Toni. Well, you'll have some time with Toni in the breakout room. So for those of you who have not done speed networking with us before, what we're going to do is we're going to break out in rooms, and we'll have 4 minutes. So you'll have 2 minutes to chat and then 2 minutes to listen. So I'll send a little pop-up message right in the middle at the 2-minute mark, so you'll know when to switch it over and listen to what the other person has to say. And actually, we have kind of an odd number today, and so the third round will actually be 3 of us. So then it will be 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then we'll be done. It's 2:19. I love small groups like this because then we really have time to connect with each other in the breakout room. So does anyone have any questions before I break you out? All right, well, the rooms are open, and we'll see you back here in a little bit. I'm actually going to join you. And that is speed networking. So hope you can join a meeting soon. All meetings are at leadsreferral.com. Thanks for joining.